Good morning from Lincoln Road here in Winona Lakes, East Stroudsburg. So we have a blacktop paved driveway. Has some cracks, but nothing major. And we can see that just property needs to be cleaned up just a little bit. But I mean, this is pretty light stuff. Looking along the outside, gutters look to be in good shape. I don't see any major flaws in the siding. So outside should have a pretty good seal. Soffits all look good. Everything looks clean on the outside of the actual house. And then this needs some leaf cleanup. We have the pool back here. Pool has a fence, which you need for insurance. And they have the pool cover on. There's a little pool house out there. And then from here is a nice easy walk up to the water line. And this is just a beautiful pond here. And you really only have homes that have this waterfront access on this side of the pond. The other side is a pretty steep hill, and there's some houses sitting on top of the hill up there. But you know, in the summertime and everything, you won't even see those. Just saw that. Not sure what's going on there. But okay. Might need a window replacement there. I'll ask about that. Dryer vent. I'd say probably use a good power wash on all these stones. Windows are a little dirty. And here we have a pretty big gap underneath this step that needs to be filled. I mean, that's just water is going to go down there undoubtedly and just keep eroding away. So that needs to be filled. That's probably a priority project, I would say. And that's pretty easy. That's blacktop material. You know, you can just get bags of blacktop patch to fill it in. Okay, inside. Two skylights. Skylights look pretty clean. I don't see any indication of any leaks or anything like that. Oh, couldn't get the blinds open here. But if you did, you'd have a lot more natural light. Nice flow into the kitchen and living room with fireplace back there. Let's try and open some of this up and so out here you can see the water, you can see the pool. If you're in the kitchen, I have a pretty good view of the pool. There's a bush there that kind of obscures the view, but if you wanted to take that down, you have a nice pretty full view of the pool, so you can watch the kids if you're inside for a moment. I'm not going to mess too much with that. The seams are pretty clean. Just need some dusting. The paint doesn't look too, it's a little rough. Like here on these seams here, it's a little rough looking, but overall, if you just, take away all the liquor bottles and just kind of clean everything, clear some of this clutter, this would be a really welcoming space coming in. Definitely. All right, we'll go back here. Nice cozy den. I think the way you'd probably situate it is have the TV on that wall, and then maybe an L-shaped couch here. And right behind us we have a half bathroom. Some small gaps in the tiles here. This is in a condition, it's definitely functional. But if you wanted to just kind of touch it up, throw some new flooring in here, maybe a new toilet vanity, it'd be, it's small, so it'd be pretty cheap. But you're gonna need like a transition strip and whatnot, but this is just all cosmetic. Otherwise the seams are nice and clean. The wood trim looks good. Yeah, wood trim is a nice touch. And in here, again, you have a view of the water and the pool. Wood burning fireplace. Out to the garage. Oh, so we have like a little utility room here. All right. It's carpeted. I don't think this is heated, but it's pretty well insulated. It doesn't feel cold in here. So they just have a couple fridges, but you can see like up here, the sheetrock is kind of incomplete and not done perfectly, but seems to have a pretty good seal, and it feels like it's well insulated. There's a window right here, and that's behind a closed blind, but window out the front. And countertop here. Okay, so they cut off part of the garage. Let's see, where's the light here? Well, I don't see a light switch. But this is, you can kind of see, it's just big enough for a couple motorcycles. So maybe big enough for, snowblower equipment, maybe a golf cart. But I think I like the way they did that, because usually, with a garage with just that single door, sometimes there's not a lot you can do with it. And they made this into some usable space. I wouldn't call it finished space, but very usable, obviously. So in here, the flooring looks really good. This looks like a laminate. Looks like a laminate product. I don't think it's actual hardwood, but it looks to be installed properly. And I don't really see too many big gaps in the seams or anything like that. Looks pretty good. And the transition to the stone over here by the fireplace looks nice. All right, let's see what we got here. Closet. Pantry. Pretty good size. And this will go downstairs. Stairs appear to be up to code. Have a flashing light there. Flooring down here looks good. Stairs are in good condition. Has a handrail, all the good stuff. Only thing you might worry about is some spindles or something right there. That'll probably need to be put in to bring everything up to code for a rental. So you do have some windows down here that could let in some light, but they have everything blocked off. Otherwise, flooring, similar product as upstairs. Looks like a laminate, but it looks to be installed properly. So far, don't see any signs of moisture. It doesn't smell musky or anything down here. This is a drop ceiling. And this is beneath the kitchen. It looks like we have a couple spots where they at one point had a leak, but good thing about these drop ceilings is, you just remove that panel and find out where the leak is coming from. Okay, we got a little closet back here. So this transition is a little rough here. And then this is the utility room, laundry room. It's nice they have this concrete sealed. And once again, down here, I don't smell moisture. Doesn't smell musky. They have the insulation. It needs to be tacked up a little bit at some spots, but it's done properly. This house does feel very well insulated. So probably going to be fairly energy efficient. Got the HVAC system here. Washer dryer. Water filtration system. Hot water heater looks fairly new. Let's see, did they write the date on here? Don't have a date, but the mechanicals from the outside look good. $200 amps. There's a couple extra spots if you're looking to put something else in. And then they have the auxiliary power over here that goes to the well, sewer pump. Sorry, I'm not sure if you could actually see that. Probably doesn't translate to this video all too well. It's not super well lit. And sorry for my voice today. I'm a little sick, a little under the weather. But yeah, this is pretty tight. Just once it's cleaned up, this could be just a very efficient space. Plenty of room for laundry if you want to set up a little deal. They have a wet sink down right there, so you're set up, ready to go. Just needs to be cleaned out. That's it. All right, green carpet, pretty old. Big closet here. Kind of hard to see, but it's pretty deep. Plenty of room here. This looks like a full size, but you got plenty of room for a king. Nice little view out front. And obviously from here we can see this, the front yard needs cleaned up. Okay. We have some peeling laminate flooring here. But otherwise, seams up top look pretty good. The flooring all throughout really feels pretty solid. I don't detect any sloping or anything major like that. Up here we got some cracks. So this could be cleaned up. Maybe put on a new fan. Paint is peeling here. Yeah, so maybe some sanding, fresh coat of paint. That's appropriate for the bathroom. Looks like maybe they used the wrong paint in here and the moisture was maybe started to get to it, but it doesn't look wet or anything like that by any means. One thing to note in here, there's no ceiling lights. Looks like it's connected to an outlet over there. Moving on. This bedroom, pretty straightforward. Probably about 8 feet by 9 feet. It's not a huge space. Probably wouldn't put anything bigger than a full-size bed in here. And I think you'd actually probably put it against this wall. But great view of the water. You can see the water, you can see the pool. That's pretty. Attic access. I don't see a knob to open that up. And third bedroom. So once again, carpet is aged. It's ready to be replaced. Got wood frame window back here. This nice view. This room is a little bit bigger. Probably 9 foot by 9 foot, somewhere around there. It's not huge, but that's a full-size bed there. Or maybe that's a twin, actually. That looks like a twin. All right, and our last bathroom here. Flooring looks pretty good until you get to right here. It's kind of peeling up by the tub. Might be able to put, some kind of rubber molding or something there to kind of cover that up and keep you from having to replace this, because otherwise this looks pretty good, nice and clean. Then we just need some paint in here, some tightening up of the towel rods. And once again, just some peeling here. Nothing major. Get a little linen closet. Having all the bedrooms up here is kind of nice. These lights aren't working in the hallway, but that's okay. But yeah, have all the bedrooms up here, and then, especially if people are right here making noise, maybe that could disturb you. But if everybody's is tucked away in the other living room and downstairs, you can really have some seclusion for a good night's rest. All right, I think that about wraps it up here. Pretty clean. I like it. All the updates just seem to be cosmetic. An inspection would reveal more, but mechanicals look good. Feels well insulated. Feels warm in here. No drafts. No smells of moisture. All right, that's it for now. Hope you're having a great one.